Hello people, and welcome to the 100 sub Q&A. And even though very few people answered, I'll still do this anyway despite it being rather short, so let's start. What do you think of 14 Ball? He's alright, though he didn't really do anything in the first 3 episodes, leading me to be confused why he was always one of the first people safe. I think it's because of his voice, but I also do like his friendship with Gardening Fork. Speaking of his voice, does the person who voiced 14 Ball have his own channel? Well, no, but he is trying to start up a band called Red Bull the Devil. Check it out if you're interested. What do you think of the Yellow Puffball? I find him slightly overrated, and there are other recommended characters which I prefer over him, but ultimately he's still alright, and I feel like it was the correct choice to let him in, for me at least. EDU, Mr. Farsi, and Lemonade. I feel like I might mistranslate this question, but if you're asking for my opinion on Mr. Farsi and Lemonade, here I go. Mr. Farsi is just kinda alright, while Lemonade is pretty cool, and I do have some plans for her in the future. If she survives, that is. Which debuter do you think is laziest and best? I guess objectively it's the Cyber Demon because he's based on a pre-existing character and all I needed to do was just grab an image of him on Google. He's also my favourite, mainly because of how unique he is. But ultimately it did feel more natural to have Yellow Puffball join over him. Have you made any other object shows before? No, Score Showdown is my first. Will there be a second season of Score Showdown? Well, it depends on several factors. Mainly if I still have time and motivation to make the series. It would also depend if there was demand for it. For example, if you hit a certain vote milestone, like let's say 100, then I'll probably make it. But then again, I could always pull a J&J and make it despite not meeting the milestone. If your recommended character was in BFDIA, who would it be? Artbook, since she's my favourite out of the few characters for the show I've actually created. And she's also my favourite in general. I've also recommended her before, but I kinda doubt she'll show up. When did you start watching BFDI? Late 2022 through the official BFDIA compilation. And damn, that's all of them. Kinda sad this one was short, but thank you for the ones who submitted, and for sticking around. See you soon.